Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a picture of my map up right now. Check out the villagers that I have. I recorded this part after I found my villager. So it looks like I have 10 villagers, but you will see at the end who the 10th is. I currently love all of my villagers. I can't see myself letting any of them go, but I will have to because I enjoy villager hunting so much. But today's villager hunt is going to be with a little twist. So instead of you just watching me hunt and talk about the villagers, I want you to listen to me read some scary stories as well. Now I'm going to read some true stories, like real life horror stories. But I'm also going to comment on the villagers too. So I'm going to give this my best shot. Don't come for me. So Naomi, she's cute, but she just has way too much makeup. So the first story I'm going to read, I'm going to list the website in the description where I'm reading this from. So the first one is about a child of rage. So the story of Beth Thomas is as heartbreaking as it is frightening. She was a beautiful little girl with striking blue eyes who lost her mother when she was a year old. Beth and her brother, Jonathan, were left with their biological father, who sexually abused them. She was only 19 months old, and Jonathan was 7 months old when they were taken away by Child Protective Services. The little boy had been left in his cot all day, every day, leaving him with an oddly shaped head. Okay, Pietro is cute, but he doesn't really fit with my island theme, so let's keep going. It's only ticket number 2. So anyways, the siblings were adopted by a childless couple who soon realized all wasn't well with Beth. So Beth was 19 months old, right? They already realized something was wrong with her. By the time she was 6, a documentary had been made about the young girl and her extremely worrying and violent behavior. Oh, Savannah is really cute too. How can I roast them if they're cute? Love you, Savannah. But I'm leaving you here. So anyways, Beth, there was a documentary came out about her by the time she was 6. In the documentary released in 1990, Beth talks about her adoptive parents' habit of locking her in her room to prevent her from stabbing them to death. Really? What? She also talks about how she herself had sexually abused her younger brother, tortured the family dog, and killed baby birds she had found in a nest. At one point, Beth even smashed Jonathan's head into a concrete floor, trying to kill him. She is 6 years old at this point. Beth was diagnosed with RAD, reactive attachment disorder, which left her unable to form any attachment to a caregiver. Her adoptive parents, Tim and Julie, eventually turned to controversial therapist Connell Watkins, who offered to help them. Within a year, Beth's symptoms improved to the extent that she could show remorse for her actions towards her brother. Years later, Beth Thomas has turned her situation around. Now she's a qualified nurse and has published a book with the help of her second adoptive mother, Nancy. Okay, y'all, really? I'm so lost I can't even find... Okay, really? Right there the whole time. Now, I always come across frogs on my hunts, and I'm just over it. Like, I don't want any frogs. Stop giving me frogs. She's really not that bad. If I could see her little face. Oh my god, turn around. She's got some big lips. But, no thank you. The frogs are I just don't like them. So our next story is about a 35-year-old teacher. And this has to do with demons, so let's see. 35-year-old Danielle Harkins seemed to be a run-of-the-mill, harried but kind teacher who had a great relationship with her students. She taught at the Lealman, an Asian neighborhood family center in St. Petersburg, Florida, and was going through a divorce and custody battle over her 2 young children. Soon after her divorce was finalized in 2012, Harkins began acting strangely. No, we're leaving this island right now. Ugh, that's Olaf over there. No thanks. So, Harkins began acting strangely after her divorce. She developed a fanatical interest in religion, in particular angels and demons, and pitched up at a fellow teacher's house one day, telling her, "You're okay, and you don't have any demons." Okay, thanks for letting me know. On the 9th of June 2012, Danielle Harkins got a group of her students to join her in creating a small bonfire near the St. Petersburg Pier. The students thought that their teacher had planned a campfire evening for them and were completely shocked when she started accusing them of being infested with demons and demanding they be exorcised. Really? Confused and shaken up, they half-heartedly followed her instructions to dance around the fire while chanting, but drew the line when Harkins told them to cut each other in order to free their demons. Infuriated by their refusal, Harkins doused one of the young people's hands in perfume and set them alight. Wow, set them on fire. Also, I think that's hand-free. And yes, he just won't fit in on my island. I don't really like the hamsters either, sorry. So anyway, she set her student on fire, and then she slashed another student with a broken bottle and cauterized the wounds with a key she had heated in the fire. Y'all, can you imagine? Oh my god. She forced several other kids to cut themselves and close the wounds in similar ways to keep the demons out. Really? Who is this? Phoebe? Is Phoebe? I do not like the ostriches. Sorry, Phoebe. Get the heck out of here. So it took a few days for the students to speak up about the incident, and even after Harkins was arrested, the students weren't terribly forthcoming with information on what had happened. Harkins, too, refused to provide any details. She was released from prison after serving only 6 months. 6 months? She lit a child on fire. Are you kidding me? Not only did she light a child on fire, she forced a bunch of kids to cut themselves. Ah. 6 months, really. Alright, so this is Money Island, and I always run the wrong way. And I know that the villager is on the left. I always run the wrong way. Static is really cute. But his purple body doesn't really fit in. I don't know. He's very cute. Could be friends with Marshall. But I really don't like having more than one of the same villager type. Like, I already have Marshall, so do I really want another squirrel? But I already have 2 deer, 2 cubs. Like, I really don't force myself to stick to that role, obviously. But I try my best. So you only get 6 months for lighting a teenager on fire. So I had to read more about it. Apparently she didn't light that student completely on fire. You know, only partially. And caused 2nd-degree burns on the student's hand. Hey Hugh. Welcome to the scary story. Oh, your eyes are scary. Don't smile at me like that. Look at his eyes. Oh. His right eye is very scary. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just see who else we have. Oh, it's another squirrel. It's Mint. Hey, Mint. Mint is cute. I'm getting kind of lucky. Her hair is kind of weird though. But she is still cute. Aww. Can't see you. Aw, she gets happy when I dance. She's cute, but I can't have another squirrel. I'm just not ready. I know a lot of people really, really love Mitt. I'm so sorry for leaving her. So sorry. Oh, it's a koala. I've had Eugene in the past, and then I replaced Eugene with Gonzo. Now, I don't think I need another koala. Don't need another one. Let's go. Okay, so the next story is kind of unsolved mystery a little bit. So it's called the Porthole Murder. Oh, where's the villager here? Maybe he's up here? Oh, I struggled to get my tools out. Let's see who this is. Really? Okay. I could have just gone to the right when I came on this island. Okay. Hey, Astrid. You're cute. I know a lot of people want you, but I really don't like the kangaroos. They're just not that cute to me. Even though I just said she's cute. She's the cutest of the kangaroos, but I just wish the bears would have a cub or something. Like, it's so cute that the kangaroos have babies with them. So you kind of get 2 villagers for the price of 1. But I just don't like the kangaroos. I have to be kind of picky because it's my 10th villager. It'll be hard for me to get rid of someone else to do more hunts. This is Roscoe. Again with the horse thing, just too big. Bigger than the rest of my villagers, no thanks. Okay, so this Porthole Murder, let's just get right into it. Eileen Isabella Ronnie Gibson, better known as Gay Gibson, was an English actress who was rumored to have had a heart condition and would often go blue at the lips and faint during play rehearsals. Okay. Gibson appeared in a production of Golden Boy by Clifford Odets in South Africa in 1947. Okay, so this is a long time ago. I do not like this tiger. No, let's go. So 1947, when the play wrapped, she boarded the Durban Castle, which is a cruise ship, that was headed back from SA, South Africa, back to England. It didn't take long for one of the cruise ship's stewards to notice the beautiful 21-year-old actress. Hey, Rolf. I don't like you, sorry. Leaving you here. According to James Camm's later claims, he and Gibson were intimate in her first-class cabin before both the steward and stewardess buttons sounded and a night watchman arrived. Camm was found inside the cabin, but Gibson had vanished. Okay. Oh god, I always run into Louie. No thanks. The gorillas are just not that cute. Like, no, get out of here. Ugh. Camm's story about Gibson's fate changed several times, but he insisted that Gibson had a fit during consensual, quote-unquote, sex and died. He later admitted that he had panicked when he had realized she was dead and pushed her body through the ship's porthole. Aww. June. Aww. I'm getting such cute villagers. I don't know. I already have Judy and I have Stitches. And I can never let go of Stitches. He was one of my first villagers. I think he came to me in the campsite. And Judy, I don't know if I could get rid of her either. But June is so cute. Look at her. June, let me see you. Let me see you. Stop it. June, you're so cute. Oh, I don't know. I can't. I can't do it. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. I can't have an island overrun with cubs. Or can I? Look at her. I don't know. No, no, I can't do it. No. All right. Anyways, back to the story. So he later admitted that he had panicked when he realized she was dead. Right? Okay. And pushed her body through the ship's porthole. He denied murdering her, saying that he only got rid of the body because he was afraid of losing his job and family. Dude, so he just threw out the porthole into the water. Side note, I hate that freaking monkey. I hate her. I hate her. God. I don't like the monkeys either. I'm really picky. Don't come for me. Who's up there? Who is it? So he denied murdering her, but he got rid of her body. So how can we ever really prove anything? Who knows what happened in that room? He's afraid of losing his job and family. Flora! Hey, Flora! I expected to like Flora more. I've seen her in other people's videos or pictures of her or whatever, and I really thought she was cute, but now that I see her in person, I don't know. Y'all, I'm already starting to regret not taking June. June is freaking cute. Should I have taken June? No. Shouldn't have. Flora. No. We need to go home, Flora. I need to find someone else. You're really cute. Let's look up your house. Flora's house. Let's see what her house looks like. It's cute on the outside. Inside, I do not like the inside. It's like a little watering hole with other flamingos, which I guess fits, but no thanks. She kind of would fit with my little tropical theme though, but no, let's keep going. Okay, so backtrack. This dude had sex with a lady. Oh my god! Molly! Am I ever gonna get this story done? Like, I don't like the ducks either. But this is my last villager. Do I really want Molly? She is really cute. But so is June. Oh, she flew over my island. I can't. I've always said I don't like the ducks. No, but Molly's cute. No. Okay. So to backtrack, guy has sex with a beautiful lady who's an actress. She was rumored to have a heart condition, often go blue at the lips and faint during play rehearsals. When she was on the cruise ship, they got intimate. The lady disappeared, right? So also, I don't like the alligators. So they found him in her room. She wasn't there. And he kept changing his story. But either way, the lady's gone. So his story changed several times, but he insisted that Gibson had a fit and died during consensual sex. Okay. He pushed her body through the ship's porthole after panicking, and he denied murdering her. So he kept changing his story. He only got rid of the body because he was afraid of losing his job and family. So Diana would not approve of Sydney's fashion choice. So we can't bring her home. She'll be bullied. Anyways, despite all of his changing stories and denials, Cam was convicted of Gay Gibson's murder and handed the death sentence. Soon after, however, the death penalty was suspended for all crimes in Britain, and Cam only served 11 years for the crime. Up until his death in 1979, he still denied murdering Gibson. Her body was never found. It's Rolf again. I'm not taking you. I'll come say hi, but I'm not taking you home with me. No. So, fancy meeting you here again, because you're just hanging out on these deserted islands because nobody wants you. I'm just kidding. Some people probably want you, but I don't. Okay, moving on. This story is about kids. So on November 16th, 2015, 25-year-old Raquel Thompson and her 21-year-old boyfriend, another alligator, no. So her 21-year-old boyfriend and 25-year-old Raquel Thompson left her 4 children unattended in their northeast Houston apartment to get pizza and visit Malone's brother. Okay, so leave your 4 kids home alone so you can go get pizza and visit your brother. Okay. They returned after midnight to the sound of the children, all under the age of 5, crying. Oh my God, you left 4 children under the age of 5 home alone until past midnight? Okay, another frog. See, I always run into frogs. His mouth is actually really cute. It's like Nintendo is trying to make me love frogs. Because he's actually cute. But his eyes are creepy, so never mind. So when they entered the kitchen, they found their own oven range overturned. Uh-oh. When Malone picked up the range, their 19-month-old Jazeera fell out of it. Out of the freaking oven? Really? She had obviously been severely burned, poor thing. It was revealed that one of the children put Jazeera inside the oven and then turned it on. So the toddler started crying and trying to kick the door from the inside, and all the other kids panicked. Aw, I wish they would have just opened it back up. But it was too late by the time Thompson and Malone arrived home. Thompson attempted CPR on her daughter, but the infant had already died. Thompson and Malone both faced 2 years in prison on charges of child endangerment. 2 years? That's it? Are you serious? At the time of her court appearance, Thompson was 8 months pregnant with her 5th child. Really? She only got 2 years for leaving her kids at home unattended, and one of them died because of it. That's terrible. And she was 8 months pregnant with her 5th child. Like, really? Ugh. I'm mad now. Take it out on Ike. No, you cannot come to my island. Sorry, that wasn't even a scary story. That was just sad. Unless the kid was like, the oldest kid was possessed, making them do it. I don't know. I think that's just kids. They don't know. Alright, Nintendo, give me a cute villager because I can't right now. I just can't. That's awful. That's not even a scary story. Okay, that's Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Where you at? Hey, Cherry. So I already have Cookie, and I absolutely love Cookie. She might be my #1 favorite. So I'm not going to get another dog. I already kind of regret I got rid of Bones after I found Cookie. So I kind of miss Bones sometimes because he was my starter. But I will not give in to Cherry. I feel like that would be disrespecting Bones. She's pretty cute. And she's got a little sideways mouth. Look at her eyes. Oh. No. Let's go home. See you later, Cherry. Okay, so let's move on to another story. On June 12th, 1977, George Childs and his son were driving down Hollycombe Road in Buckingham Township when he spotted an object in the underbrush of a steep rise known as Church Hill. He drove across the railroad tracks. Who's this? Savannah again. It's a sign. Please take me home. It would be cute to have a zebra if I had like a zoo island. Those zoo islands are so cute. If you have a zoo island, let me know. I want to come tour it. And I'll totally make a YouTube video out of it. Savannah is actually really, really cute. But cute just ain't getting it today, okay? Cute ain't getting it. Alright, so spotted an object under the underbrush of a steep rise known as Church Hill. So he drove across the railroad tracks and headed up the hill to get a closer look. He and his son then made the terrifying discovery of the naked body of a woman lying face down about 10 feet down the slope. So they continued driving onto the next house and asked that the owner call the police. 15 minutes later, the area was swamped with police officers. A team of officers and paramedics were tasked with turning the body over, and it was only then that the true extent of the crime was revealed. 20-year-old Sean Eileen Ritterson had been eviscerated with nearly all her lower organs removed. Oh my gosh. Her insides had been washed out and stuffed with a towel. She had bruising at the back of her scalp, indicating that she had been struck with a heavy object and had multiple stab wounds to her chest. Oh my god. I wouldn't know what to do if I found something like that. I feel like I would probably just cry and panic and cry. I guess what else can you really do? Oh my god. So it's another cat. I have Lolly. Rosie. I really, really like Lolly, even though I think she's a normal villager and her house kind of sucks. But she's the one that nicknamed me M Beans, and she came up with that all by herself. So I really, really love that name. Like, it just really stuck with me. Obviously, it's my YouTube channel name. Rosie is too cute, but I just don't have room for another cat. I can't get rid of Lolly. She's my sweet little baby. So they found this dead body. She'd been struck with a heavy object. She had a bunch of stab wounds in the chest. Her insides had been washed out, stuffed with a towel. All of her lower organs were removed. So at the time, detectives thought the viciousness of the murder may have been part of a dark ritual or even to tear out an unborn child. Yeah, I could see that, I guess. Look at this bear just staring at me. Oh, I was trying to hit him. Hey, Kurt. See, wouldn't it be cute if Kurt had a little baby cub with him? Because the cubs are so cute. No. Oh, he got sad with me. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was pretty cute, but in general, he's not cute. Like, what is that shirt that he's wearing? So, the young woman's uncle, Harry Ritterson, was initially suspected of her murder, and many family members also believed that he was the murderer. However, he was never charged, and no other suspects were ever identified. Sean Ritterson's murder remains a mystery, of course. Of course. Aw, so we have Chevrolet to brighten our spirits a little bit. She's cute. Little goat. She could be Sherb's girlfriend on my island. I'm not sure I'm going to keep Sherb forever. He's my best friend's dreamie, and I'll probably end up giving him to her when she gets more into the game. Right now, she's kind of preoccupied, so she's not really playing very much. So I have Sherb for now. I love him. Good little Chevrolet. But I saw a post the other day on Facebook and it mentioned what her mouth looks like. So we talk about what Coco's arm looks like. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to Google it. But Chevrolet's mouth looks a little bit suspicious as well. Maybe it looks like some little lady bits, but you didn't hear that from me, okay? So now you will never be able to unsee that. And if you Google Coco's arm, you will never be able to unsee that either. I'm so sorry in advance. If you don't want it ruined for you, just don't look it up, okay? Look at her. Okay, so our next scary story is very similar to Annabelle. So everyone knows the story of Annabelle. So when you think of haunted dolls, it's like the creepy old Victorian looking porcelain kind that springs to mind, right? None of which you probably have laying around. So don't get too comfortable around any kids' toys too soon. A Disney Frozen Elsa doll that was gifted for Christmas 2013 in the Houston area made headlines earlier this year when it seemingly became haunted. So as per what the news reported, they reported that the doll recited phrases from the movie Frozen and saying "let it go" when a button on its necklace was pressed. Okay, yeah, that's normal. For 2 years, it did that in English. In 2015, it started doing it alternating between Spanish and English. There wasn't a button that changed these. It was just random. Okay, well, it might have been offered, like the doll when you bought it was probably offered in a Spanish language, and maybe this one was just glitched. Okay, I'm not scared yet. All right, so the family has owned the doll for more than 6 years and never changed its batteries. The mother says the doll would randomly begin to speak and sing even when its switch was turned off. Look at little Weber. His little eyebrows are on fleek. Dude, your eyebrows on fleek, but you got a bowl haircut. Got that bowl haircut. Get out of here. Okay, so the family decided to throw the creepy doll out in December of 2019. Yeah, if I had a doll that would randomly begin to speak and sing when the switch was turned off, I would throw that shit away. Okay, so they throw it away. Who's that? Is that Fang? I think that's Fang. So weeks later, they found the doll inside their home in the living room sitting on a freaking bench. The kids insisted that they did not put it there, and the mom believed them because they wouldn't have dug through the trash outside. Yes, it is Fang. Hey, Fang. You're cool, but not really my type. Okay, so at that point, Elsa ceased to sing the English rendition of Let It Go altogether, speaking only Spanish when pressed. The family then double-bagged the bizarre doll and placed it at the bottom of their garbage, which was taken out on garbage day. Okay, y'all, if y'all remember Annabelle, they threw her away and she showed back up. That's what just happened here. They threw it away, showed back up, sitting on a bench. Okay, well, they threw it away again. They put it at the very bottom of the garbage, which was taken out on garbage day, right? They went on a trip shortly after, but when they returned, Elsa too had came back. Oh no. No, she was waiting in the backyard of their home. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what I would do. Light that shit on fire. Light it on fire. Oh my gosh. So this time, the family mailed Elsa to a family friend in Minnesota who taped the haunted doll to the front bumper of his truck. It doesn't seem to have made its way back to Houston yet, as per the mom's latest February Facebook update on the creepy doll. Well, that's good. Oh no. I would have had to light it on fire. Just mail it to somebody else. Like, here, have my demon. I would not accept that if somebody tried to mail me that shit. Note to self, do not let my future children have any dolls or stuffed animals that have batteries and say things. That way they won't become possessed, right? That's how that works. Hey, Zell. What's up? Cute little antelope. So I just let Lopez go for this hunt. And I like Lopez more than I like Zell. So I can't take Zell. It's like disrespecting Lopez. Although Zell is pretty cute. I just had Lopez for too long and the style of his house just didn't fit in with the style of my other villagers' houses. And I kind of have them all together right now, which I will be redoing my neighborhood. I want to make it more tropical themed since the rest of my island is tropical. I'm trying to like switch to an actual theme. My island didn't really have much of a theme before, but I had a lot of beachy aspects, so I'm going with the tropical theme. So I'm going to make a tropical neighborhood in a video coming up soon. Maybe I'll do that one next. For now, let's go home. Let's find another ghost story or scary story. So this next story is called The Cell Phone. A couple of months ago, my friend's cousin, a single mother, bought a new cell phone. After a long day of work, she came home, placed her phone on the counter, and went to watch TV. Side note, I already have Apollo, the eagle, so I'm not going to take Frank. He's ugly anyway. Okay, so they bought a new cell phone. After a long day of work, she came home, placed her phone on the counter, and went to watch TV. Her son came to her and asked if he could play with her new phone. She told him not to call anyone or mess with text messages, and he agreed. It's an ostrich. No thanks. He's creepy. Look at his eyes. It sparkles in his eyes. Hey, Phil. It sounds like a horn on his head. No, your clothes don't even match. And what is with the tail? Okay, no. At around 11:20, she was drowsy, so she decided to tuck her son in and go to bed. She walked to his room and saw that he wasn't there. She then ran over to her room to find him sleeping on her bed with the phone in his hand. Relieved, she picked her phone back up from his hand to inspect it. Browsing through it, she noticed only minor changes such as a new background, banner, etc. But then she opened up her saved pictures. Ruby is creepy. Ruby fits in with the story. She began deleting the pictures he had taken until only one new picture remained. Ruby has like the creepiest little eyes too. Like, look at those red eyes. And Ruby is the star of that meme where she offers to give a player her bunny ears, and then it shows her with no ears. Super creepy. So she deleted all the pictures the kid had taken until only one new picture remained. When she first saw it, she was in disbelief. It was her son sleeping on her bed, but the picture was taken by someone else above him. And it showed the left half of an elderly woman's face. What? What? Oh no. Really? The story just ended like that too. That's it. Okay. Hey Blair. You are really freaking cute. Like, so freaking cute. It could be Marshall's girlfriend. But I don't think I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm not going to do it. I don't need another squirrel. 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 Go home. Go home. Besides, I already left mint because I said I can't have another squirrel, so It's only fair if I leave Blair here also. I can't take her home either. Poor little Mint. I'm already starting to regret not taking June. Like, what the hell? What was I thinking? Ugh. This might be the ugliest, okay, second ugliest penguin I've ever seen. The ugliest being the black one with the yellow hairs and stuff with a really deep voice. I don't know his name. Flo's just wearing a hideous outfit. Look at that sweater. Now, I had Gwen and Sprinkles as starters, so I will always love them and have a special place in my heart. So I don't think I'll ever get another penguin. Look, I actually went the correct way. Hell yeah. On Money Island. It's Audi. I'm very bad at saying her name. I think I'm saying it right. But I just don't really like her. The wolves never really get me. She wears her sunglasses like I did back in 7th grade. Those big white chunky sunglasses on top of your head. Oh, it's a kangaroo. Fuck that. No. See ya. So now I'm going to read about some unexplained events that have happened to people around the world. This one's called The Shadow. It starts like this. I was living in a house in Laguna Beach that had been there since the 1920s. In its history, it had been a speakeasy, a brothel, and a house for smuggling illegal immigrants. Aw, it's Daisy. Daisy has square eyebrows and square eyes. She still doesn't match. How come they can't put cute default outfits on them? Like, you can give your villagers clothes, but they're not going to keep it on. Like, I got Ellie before, and I loved her based on her picture. And then I realized she never takes off that red sweater, and it just doesn't really go with her. So I gave her away. Okay, so one day, my new wife and I were having an argument. I can't even recall what it was about. She walked down the block to get a cup of coffee and cool off, and I was alone in the house. Oh, no. It's Wart Jr. He has warts all over his face. Does anyone love him? Like, if you love him, tell me down below in the comments, because I think you might need to go to therapy or something. I'm stuck back here with him. Trapped me. Trying to give me his disease. Ugh. Okay, so there was a bedroom and a living room on one side of the house, then a bathroom with 2 entrances. On the other side of the bathroom was a hallway that had windows in on one side and 2 bedrooms on the other. From my bedroom, I could look across the hall into the bathroom, then through the bathroom and down the other hall. Y'all, this is so weird. I hear someone talking, but I don't see anyone. There's no villager on this island. Let's go to the next one. So from my bedroom, I could look across the hall into the bathroom, then through the bathroom down the other hall. I was standing at my dresser, and I just noticed movement out of the corner of my eye and looked down. There was, and honest to God, this gives me goosebumps just typing it. 17 years later, a black figure. It was maybe 3 feet tall, oh God, and it was only vaguely humanoid. It looked like black scribbles. What? Like someone had scribbled a human shape, but the scribbles moved like electricity arcing. That's the best way to describe it. I never run into birds on villager hunts. That's might be my first bird ever running into on Mystery Islands. But I still don't want him. Although he looked like Tweety Bird a little bit. So, the way this guy's describing it reminds me of the character from SpongeBob. Oh, it's Audi again. See ya. There was no sound that I could remember. I distinctly remember when I saw it that I wasn't afraid. I was just like, what the fuck? Then it noticed me looking at it. Oh God. I can't say it turned around. It just focused on me, I guess. Meringue, she's adorable, but I just don't like how overrated she is. She's not that great, y'all. Calm down. So the thing focused on him. Then he got scared. He didn't move. He didn't scream. Nothing. He was just frozen. But then it came at me. It rushed down the hall towards me. What? Also, I think we can all agree it is not worth our time to go up there. Bye, Felicia. I have no idea what it intended, but as soon as it entered the bathroom, the door closest to me just slammed shut on it. I screamed. I yelled for my wife. She wasn't home. I went outside into the daylight and didn't go back in until she got home about 10 minutes later. Dude, I would have never went back in. Ever. Ooh, this guy's not worth our time either. See ya. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe when I saw something supernatural, but I know I saw something. I don't know what it was. Dude, that still doesn't make you believe in ghosts? Really? Why are you so obsessed with me, Rolf? Some black scribbly thing comes running at you. The door slams. Like, who do you think it was? Doodle Bob from SpongeBob? No, that's something supernatural. Also, freaking alligator. Like, get out of here. Stop. I 100% believe in ghosts, supernatural stuff, whatever. Y'all, when did they put Tony the Tiger in the game? Frosted Flakes are more than good. They're great. They're great. I apologize if your ears are bleeding now, but it had to be done. It had to be. Okay, Money Island, go left. Yes, I did it. It's Marina. I've had Marina before. I kind of took her out of pity, I think. I never really loved her. The octopi, they're just kind of a little bit scary. Ooh, let's get this message in a bottle. What is it? Bamboo sphere. I already have that. Marina's, I mean, her little outfit's cute, but she was always wearing some tacky shit on my island. She would constantly be wearing these ridiculous outfits, and I'd have to complain to Isabel. By the way, the best way to get your villager to not wear an outfit is to go complain to Isabel right when they're wearing it, and they'll change immediately and never wear it again. Dude, the freaking kangaroos. That looks like a Karen kangaroo. She looks like a total Karen. She's gonna ask me for the manager if I went over there. Let's just see who's next. Oh, it's Gwen. So I had Gwen before, but I did let her go. She was in a starter home. I don't like my villagers that have to live in crappy homes. It's just abuse. Now, if I ever found Sprinkles again, I think I'd have to take her. She's adorable. Another squirrel? Another one? Ah. I just feel bad for all the squirrels that I passed up. Peanut! Now I feel bad for Blair and Mint. Oh, you guys are gonna come for me. I can't take Peanut. I'm kind of sad I didn't take Mint, and I'm kind of sad I didn't take Blair. What was I thinking? I'm starting to regret all my life decisions. She's so adorable. I also regret not taking June. I have to leave you. The blue stripe on your head is kind of weird. Alright, this is going to be the island. I just know it. This is the one. Money Island, go left. Oh god, no. No, no, no. What's his name again? It's, Claus. Claus. I saw someone desperately searching for Claus the other day, like, why? Why do you want him? I love when the villagers react to our reactions. He's so big and hideous. Come on, I'm getting tired and I need to go to sleep. It looks like it's the middle of the day, but I am time traveled. It's actually really late at night. Oh, did I mention I hate the chickens too? And what is with the sweater? The sweater does not match. Why didn't Nintendo put matching clothes on the villagers? It would make them so much better looking. Maybe not cute, but better looking for sure. Let's just see who's up here. Maybe it'll be the one. Dude, it's another frog. Like, F off. Is he a little doctor? He's using COVID-19 to his advantage to catfish all of us by making him think that he might be cute under that mask. But I can guarantee you that he's not. You ain't fooling nobody. Stay away from me with your COVID ass. He needs to stay on this island in quarantine for the rest of his life. Stop giving me frogs, Nintendo, I swear. If this is a frog, I will die. I will die. Gross. Not going over there, guys. His name is Elvis, and I feel like they could have done better by making a villager that actually looks like Elvis Presley and naming him Elvis. I think that would have been really cool. And I would definitely have that villager, but whatever. Look, I went the correct way on Money Island. And look who it is. Vladimir. Fancy meeting you here. Yo, I have such a weakness for the cubs. Like, he looks grumpy and cute. I'd have to get rid of some other cubs. Or maybe I could start a whole cub island. I just do all 10 cubs. The 10 best cubs. He's really cute. And I should have gotten June. Like, I'm really upset. I should have gotten June. Should I take Vladimir and start an all cub island? But I feel like that's really boring. It would be fun to hunt all the cubs down. I have so many Nook Mile tickets. We could do it. He's definitely not the cutest villager I've came across on this whole entire hunt. But I really like him. I don't see very many people with him. I feel like I have a lot of overrated villagers. Aww. I'm looking up his house and it's really sweet. It's pink, of course. Maybe I can do 5 cubs and 5 squirrels, even though I just passed up all the freaking squirrels and I'll probably never see them again. I'm getting really tired, so it's making me less picky. Maybe I'll just take him home right now. And I'll consider getting rid of him. Look at his little white tail. Maybe I'll get rid of him. Maybe I'll keep him. But I like his deep voice on a cub. That's really cute. Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. I did it. Ah! Look at him, he's so cute. Look at his little face. I almost don't know what to say, which ain't usually a problem for me. But you like it there, right? Everyone as neighborly as you? Yeah, it's a great island. You'll fit right in with the 2 other cubs. I'm just funning with you. Of course you love your home island. Why else would you be inviting me? So if I contact this Tom Nook feller, reckon I ought to start packing up my stuff just as soon as I get back home from here. Yeah? Oh, guess I won't be calling that place home much longer, will I? He's cute. He will do for now on my little island. Maybe I will do all cubs. Or maybe I'll do half cubs, half something else. Or maybe I should just get rid of Judy. I don't know what to do. I can get rid of Judy and give her to one of y'all. But I don't think I can get rid of Stitches. I don't know. Maybe Vladimir won't last very long on my island. Let's go see his house. I still really regret leaving June. Why did I do that? Alright, my island is a mess right now. My neighborhood is... I'm going to tear this all down and make it tropical themed. He's chilling outside of his house. Pink and yellow, just like him. Look at his little bushy white tail. So now I have 3 cubs. Don't come for me. I will let one of them go or something. I don't know yet. What do you guys think I should do? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. This is one of my very first videos I've ever made. So I hope I did okay. I would love to hear your feedback. And I'd love for you to like and comment and subscribe. I want to know all of your thoughts on this video. If you liked the scary / mystery stories, if it was a little too much. I tried to not make it too scary so that everyone can still enjoy it, even if you don't like scary stories. That's all I have for you today. I hope to see you in the next one.